Alright hey guys, what is up? Total here, back with another episode of my Minecraft Faction series. So right now I'm going to do a tutorial on the types of chests you can do or use in your base. So I'm going to start off with this type right here. So basically this is a regenerating chest cover. So basically you break in, it just recovers itself. It's pretty sweet, so there's no, you don't really have to re-put it back on, and if someone's getting raided, it instantly just grows back. So basically how it works is it's lava right here. Source blocks, they all have to be source blocks, and then lava will flow out like so, and then it'll touch the water and it'll turn into a cobblestone immediately. So that's the one I mainly use on my bases. I like it a lot. Alright, so we'll go over this one. This is basically just redstone kind of. So basically you can open it easily, open your chest when there's a redstone block over top of it, but when you put these over top of it, you can't open it. This also works for lighting, and it's pretty sweet. Most of my faction members actually use this, so these ones the next ones right here we haven't used in our bases, but we probably will in the future. So what it is it's set up as redstone, no ticks. You can set it right to any ticks, and it comes up here, and it comes back over to this piston. Click it, opens all your chests, and you just click it again. Now, depending on what server you're on, buttons could be enabled for enemies. I'm not really sure, but the one we have right now, it's not enabled, so it's pretty good to use. So I didn't build this one, my friend built it for me. So how it works is it's an inverted signal. So basically you hit this, opens up, and then you can open your chest and you close it. Only problem is if you forget to close that, it's not going to be the best, because so a lot of people just use this kind of covering chest. They just place cobblestone over it. Now, depending on the server, that's pretty good, except when they have creeper eggs, or they're going to cannon into your base. So that just forces them to have really any type of cannon to shoot through. It's just like the regular person that doesn't cover their chest, so it's easily accessible. Anyone can get into it. Now, I'm going to say the best for us right here, which is my favorite. It's kind of a vault type thing. So basically how it works is you can use any block right here. I usually use something easy to break. So you break that open, break this open. Underneath this is a ton of chests just all lined up. So this is good for like the bottom of your vaults or around the top of it, because it's the hardest to shoot for. Alright guys, we are back, and right now I'm just going to show you how people usually get into these types of chest locking systems. So for this one, it's basically people are going to need a hybrid shot to get in, so I'm going to set one up right now. So this basically simulates a hybrid shot, so here we go. It's going to push the piece of TNT up, and basically that's how they get into there. Yeah, this one's pretty sweet because they'll need a pretty precise hybrid shot right there. So on this one, you can just open it easily. For this one, we have people who need a creeper, and they pop that open. They'll usually put it on this side to break all that open. And then for this one right here, depending on who's in your faction, they might leave it open, so they'll probably get to it pretty easily. Other ways, they'll just creeper egg it simply. For this one, creeper egg again. This one doesn't get let open, which is pretty sweet. So you don't have to worry about that. It's mainly just creeper eggs. Now for these ones are probably the hardest to get into. You can't creeper egg it unless you are really lucky and you're able to put one right in there, because I know you can actually put creeper eggs in little slots so they'll blow up, but it's pretty hard, and depending on what server you're playing on, they're pretty rare. So you basically need a hybrid shot right here. Right there, that's going to break the water. And then they're into your chest and all that. For this one I like a lot. You can't creeper egg it. It's gonna do nothing really. Break that, did nothing right. Well, let's go over here now. When you ignite it, it's gonna break the chest, but it will regen over, pissing people off. But you can still open those chests. So overall, I'd probably use this one mostly on bases, if not this one, depending on if you want to pick up cobblestone every time you break it. But you still have to open it up. This one right here, it's pretty sweet for just if you're using, you can easily put them the glowstone lamps back on. I wasn't ready, Lax. Alright guys. So thanks.
Alright, we'll redo that.
I'll use that. Alright guys, so thanks so much for watching. I'll do some more tutorials later. Just kind of post in the comments what you want to see. Yeah.
They talk about death, we trying to live life while they signal says left, but they really going right. But who cares, they got nothing to improve upon. Meanwhile we pass them fast lane Rubicon. So let the shitstorm ring and they try to dap us up, but we just leave them hanging. Yeah, so let them catch up with the language. They can talk shit, but you know that we can manage. They say they tired of the metaphors, they are only pissed that they never really ready for them. So go ahead and get ready for them. Pop another bottle, cause you're gonna need a